You're watching
Oh,
Swizzlerz Zone.
oops. So you guys missed the whole intro music. My bad. Wasn't looking right at that. Oh, anyways, we're gonna start a new game. New game. We're gonna go. Any me my mo. We're going for the boring one. We're going for the interesting one. There we go. Recruit. I want to play a little bit easier. We'll hit start. Get that going fast. Sorry about that. I was going to get something else done, but you know, I'll deal with that later. Lots of time for that. Yeah, I just want to play this game tonight. Kind of in a bored mood. Not that I'm bored. It's just I want to play this game. Right, so what do we got for timers paused? Good. Got the map. This is pre-Germany, 1936. We have 4 years until the war. Last two games I've started in 1936. I have not started the war to 1940 usually. So I need to start the war on time in 1939. I need to be ready for war. I need to have the army built. We have a little bit of some men down here, as you can see. Some more men down here. Brigades down here where you don't have the demilitarized zone, so we cannot go in that area. We still have it. We have some ships, as you can see. No battleships, mostly cruisers, light cruisers, and destroyers, some submarines. 18 to be exact. Oh, and we have another navy over here, mostly some minor submarines. And we have another ship, 10 ships over here, which are two battleships from one class with a mixture of some destroyers. So, not much. And some basic troops. So, the first problems we have is insufficient resources. So, we need to make some trades. Well, actually, what we need to do is figure out what we're going to do. What are we going to do? All right, this is the country. Diplomacy. We have no research going on, so let's do some research. One thing I made a mistake on is I didn't research these till too late in the game. That is what needs to be done first. 188 days. So we're going to be researching hardcore on all this stuff. Maintenance companies. And we're going to be research on the last one. We're going to go over to industry. I think I'm going to go to synthetic refineries at 114 days. And this guy's going to be researching production efficiencies. I don't know if we can do that. Construction. Yeah, there we go. 10% construction improvements. National focus at this time is not air, army, Rhineland. What do I want to do? Do I want to do this or do I want to air army? Research bonus 50% for battlefield support doctrine. Air. Well, I think we're going to do this one first. 70 days on that. And then by that point, hopefully 70 days, well, eventually we're going to do some other stuff. So those are my basics. Actually, we're going to take that one off. I'm not going to do that one right now. I'm going to do only one of these at a time. We don't really need those till 1940, 1939. So right now, truthfully, we don't really need that yet. But our weapons here are pretty old. We're at old weapons, so it'd be nice to have good newer weapons. So, but could just put something else in. I don't know. What else do we have? Doctrines. We got planes. We've got ships. I don't know. That's all the 1936 stuff. That's what we have to push hardcore at. These are all 1939 and onwards. Artillery, 1936, 1936. And doctrines. One of these will get us research faster. Here we go. That's what we're going to do. Research that. That's going to increase our research capacity. So let's do that one. One on military police. Once that's done, hopefully we'll go to the next one. All right. Insufficient resources. Well, what do we got for capacity? We've got not much being stockpiled. We got some basic tanks being built for upgrades. Got 2 being stockpiled there. We got some basic planes being worked on. We need planes. I'll probably rip out the entire Air Force right now. And 1 battleship right now. Okay. Not much. Not much at all. We don't have any heavy. We can push into some heavy tanks production. Could throw in 1 heavy tank line. Let's take that up. You know, eventually we're going to need tanks, so. Yeah. There we go. So 1 of those lines there, 1 of those lines there. Very basic. We're short 16 oil right now. Rubber. And construction. What do we got for construction? I think we need to build some civilian factories. We could start building defenses if we wanted to defend, but we don't have radar yet, so that's not workable. Our infrastructure, well, we're going to get a bonus of some infrastructure soon. Anti-air is not really that great right now. We don't really need that. So personally, I'm all about something else, but you know what? We're going to push for some synthetic refineries. This is 2 of 8, so I think I'm going to push for 5, as much as we can build there, or only 1. One, 2, 3, 4. So let's go 4 there. 5, 6. Currently looks like there's only, this will be done on the 15th of April. And after that, we're going to do some heavy civilian factories somewhere. I think we're going to push for like a bunch to be built there. Oh yeah, we'll start with that. That one and that one. The more factories we have, the more construction capacity I'll have. And I want more capacity. We can always change them over to military factories later. Right now we need capacity, needs to be higher. Production, now we're going to get into recruit and deploy. We're going to push for upgrades, high priority. Reinforcements, low priority. Diplomacy, actually, let's get that back. Where was that? Reinforcements, medium priority. Logistics, trade, yes, now we gotta do this. So we're short on oil. Nearest oil is going to be coming through from our buddies over here. They got lots of oil for us, so until we get our own oil productions up. Guys got 4 oil. So we want lots of oil. We need 16 oil right now, so 16 oil. I'll trade for that. We also need rubber. And we're going to trade specifically There we go. And that should get our production good. Now we have it. Tungsten. Surplus of 10. There we go. We're importing. Import 8 on that one. Let's check that out. We're getting that from Sweden right now, okay. We're short chromium. Really want to go and order more, but we have to. We're short one. Alternatively, we could just extract one, exported one. Could just put a halt on oh, they're taking 3 of it. So which else needs chromium? Battleship needs chromium. Well, we could just take that off. Off the heavy tank for now. I want to build its efficiency up so it has higher efficiency too. Right now it's only doing 8 per year, which isn't great. It's not good. Not really where we want to be. So speed up the game a bit. Insufficient resources. Why do I have to be exporting one? I don't want to be exporting, but it's the problem of the game. You have to export stuff every so often. You import to export. Ugh. $13 of 15. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get where I was at. Hello, Black Shadow Plays. Welcome to my new game. It's going to be very boring for the first 4 years, so I don't think I'm going to get through it tonight. I'm basically starting over. And decided I'm going to stream my start over, which is kind of boring. There's nothing really going on. Got some airplanes there, so let's take those and actually I'm going to redo the Air Force right now. Okay, there must have been an update. I don't recognize this. Definitely might have been an update to the game at some point because I don't recognize that. That looks a little different. You're from Chipster's 70, his mixer? Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that. We're not doing Minecraft today, sorry. Normally I do Minecraft on Mondays, but today I didn't do it. Looks like we have some planes here, some transports. We have some tactical bombers and some other ones here. These ones have a range of that far. These ones have a range of that far. Oh wow, these guys, tactical bombers, have a much further range. Well, that's cool. See, that's kind of new. That I don't remember. And these guys are just there. Okay, I kind of like that. That has changed. That's must have come in an update because I don't remember them showing me exactly how far they go. Now I can actually see what the range is on them. That's cool. Okay, maybe I'm not. I should probably redo it all. Fighters, 80 of this type of fighter. I want to. What is the plan? Well, the plan is to win. The plan is to win World War II. As Germany, we are going to try to take over the world. It's a very slow game. As you can see, it's very detailed. Currently, I'm just looking at the basics. We have one less chromium right now because I'm building some. I'm trying to get my production up early on, too early maybe, and I'm trying to invest in this beautiful heavy tank here. So if I get the production capacity up, then I'll have it up a little early. That makes 3 chromium, and I don't have much chromium right now. I don't want to trade for any more. We got construction going on here, and we're building a synthetic oil refinery that should bring us in 7 plus oil and 4 plus rubber. You gotta get going. I don't know when I'll be on next. We'll be there eventually. Extraction tech. Yes, we did start that, I think. Where's my tech? I did start the tech already. Oil plant right here. And a construction, basic construction. And research time depreciation by 2%. And I started military police. So those are my first 4. And I think we got some other stuff. It's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take a while. The game's just starting. I could push it to full speed, but I'm just kind of like getting a feel for it right now. Haven't played it in about a month since last time I streamed. And that was almost the end of my war, where I was about to end my war, whereas now I'm going to start over again. Excavation, the one that boosts your resources. Ah, yes. Yes, I think I looked at that. Let me check that. Production, recruitment, logistics, research. Where's the big panel? Let's click on that. That one would be... That would be next. This one right here. So once we deal this one, then we can get that one. But we'll get there. Just take some time. Always love doing those, basically, hitting them as hard as I can. I only have so much time until it's 1939, and I actually want to be at war in 1939 this time. I always, like I was saying early on, I missed the beginning of my war. I started in 1940. I want to start in 1939. That's when the war starts, right? It's always weird to be like, okay, I'm going to start the war late. Whoop. Details. We've got the army thing done. You want a treaty with USSR yet? Mutual exclusive anti-Soviet pact. Soviets must approve the agreement. Bonuses reduce ahead of time by penalty of 50% research bonus. Not ahead of time. Void. Next research technologies. 2x50 research on army technology. I'm not playing Rust today. Sorry, man. I would have been Minecraft actually today. It's Monday. Normally I play Minecraft on Mondays, but I'm kind of in the mood for this game. I haven't played in a while. I also don't want to be shot. So this way I have control. I can shoot back, right? You know? I think I'm going to go with this one first. That one, I think. Or that one. Or I go Rhineland. Let me see. What's this one? Actually, let's go with the remilitarization. We'll do that one right now. If I wait, France is most likely to... Yeah, I think you're right about Rhineland. Rhineland, and then we go the other way. Put up the speed a little bit. There's my construction going on. How's the construction going? Oh, what happened there? Modify government. Ooh, this is my favorite time. Alright, we could go tank designers, we could go theorists, industrial. Oh, thank you for that follow. I totally missed that. That was oh, you subbed. Awesome. Bagel Gamer. Thank you. Appreciate that. I got my YouTube alert going on. Hopefully it works somewhat. Went really fast. Tank designer, ship designer, aircraft designer. What else do we got? Chief of Army, Naval, Air Force, High Command. I want the industry guy. That's usually what I push for. What do we got for industry? Industry research minus 5%. Synthetic research time minus 10%. Ooh, I like that. Industry. Oh, he's not giving me the one I want. It's a theorist. This game is very... Thank you for that. No, I don't have any mods. I'm too new at the game to play with mods yet. Maybe one day. I'm very, very basic in it. Just give me time. I haven't played in a while. And when I played, I was kind of like... I'm playing in easy, but still. I didn't start my war till 1939. 1940, sorry. Almost 41. What do I want to do? Usually go tank designer first, but it's not giving me anything really good other than research time. I can probably change them later, right? I want something that builds stuff faster, not research faster. Industrial research time minus 10%. I'm going to go with this one right now, but that's going to cost me money. Maybe not. Forget that. What's a tank designer guy? What do we have right there? Armor is higher. This is higher. What do you guys suggest? What do you guys think I should do? Can I live stream another time after this one? Well, I could live stream another time. This is only my second time live streaming this game. It's a game I think most people should realize it exists. It's a really hard game. Rocket science, blitzkrieg, theorist. Ooh, I like that. Actually, I want to go with that. That's what we're going to do, blitzkrieg. That is what I want to do. Do you know why? Because as soon as we can, we're going to start researching that, because it's going to take us a long time to research it. As soon as I can, we're going to be on it. Let's get an army mode view. That would be this view. We can kind of see what the world looks like. As fast as you can, move to tanks is better, but need to be a lot more than just tanks. Oh, definitely. I had a lot of tanks in my last game. I had a lot of infantry, a lot of tanks, a lot of mobile troops. And most of my armies all had mechanized with the tanks, but then I did mobile trucks a lot, way too much. I think I should have done a lot more mechanized trucks. I had a lot of trouble in North America when I attacked Canada. Actually coming down and attacking in that way, and then a long time I spent fighting in America here. Ooh. Details. What do we got going on? 1936. This is 19... What's the year for this? Still 1936, isn't it? The enforcement rate. Alright, we're going to go for this one here. That's 203 days. I don't want to waste 203 days right now. Research time has dropped, so we'll start on that. Go take over the EU. It'll be fun. It will be fun, but it's going to take me probably till... If you want to come back and watch me play this probably in about 8 hours, we'll be there. It's going to take at least that time. Right now it's a waiting game of basically doing basic changes, minute changes to the game. Mostly I'm doing infrastructure, as you can see, infrastructure upgrades. It is definitely, is this like Risk? It's beyond Risk. If you've ever played any World War II kind of game, this game is way too detailed. You have your guys here. You've got your divisions. You can see each division, what their attack is, all their combat width, all the smart stuff that, you know, gotta know what it is. You've got your ship battles and your naval abilities to see where your navy's like, what your ships can do, and things like that. Lots of things, how far they can go, all that fun stuff. Things that are, it's very detailed. You've got your Air Force and their capacity and where they can actually go. So the whole Air Force range is how much its coverage is. Oh, right now it's very beginning of the war. We're only in 1936. Playing Soviet Union. I've never actually played the Soviet Union. I should try that one day. I like Germany. I don't know. I'm part German, so I kind of like the. It's not just that. No, you haven't seen everything yet. Okay, now there's research. So like we've kind of glanced over. This is the research tech trees of the different types of weaponry, different types of battle types, ships that you can do, engineering, industrial, air force, air doctrines, artillery, tanks, and then there's parts of tanks you can research too. Also, you can research specialized components and infantry components and things like that. But you also have your diplomacy, where you can actually win the war by diplomacy if you really wanted to. You need a good navy, mostly subs, so when you invade Britain, you can drain them by convoy raids. Yes, totally agree. Germany is really good if you do a lot of submarines. I usually do some submarines too. Got research, democracy, all that, diplomacy, We got trade. Right now we're short oil right now. We're short some chromium by 2. Construction, that's where this is right here. I'm doing some construction inside our area. And we have production, which shows what's being produced and what's being worked on. Lots of infantry equipment, as you can see. Gonna update that soon. And yeah, different ships that were being built. We've got 5 submarines being built of these right now. 3 of those. I do usually do a lot of subs, but at the moment I'm just at the basic start. It starts you off with those few ships, so usually I build up those ships and then I take it on. But this early on, I'm not doing much changes. I did start building some heavy tanks early on, so we're stockpiling a few heavy tanks, so we have some production efficiency up. Would like to have some of that. The only thing is it's soaking up my chromium, which is too bad because I need that for my battleship here. Maybe we'll have to pause that one. That's the only problem right now. You can invade one country, invade the Netherlands. Netherlands? Netherlands, that would be over here. Yeah, Netherlands is pretty good. We could invade them. Could get there eventually. It's gonna be a while. Insufficient resources. Buy 2 chromium right now. I think we're gonna have to make that trade, or the battleship will never get done. Woohoo! We got it. Nice. What's next? We've opened up all this. We can best friend Japan or best friend China. I'd rather make friends with Japan. Anti this does this. Army did that. Treaty with that. That will give us a research on tanks. I'm not really wanting to research tanks right now. Not till about 1938, 1937. But we are going to go with this. Infrastructure. construction. What's this? Coastal forts, anti-air speed plus 20%. I want to get to this industrial effort as fast as I can. So we're going to push this now. I want to get that industry stuff. Oh, we got our oil plant. Nice. Next one is 1939, which is 603 days. If we wanted to research this early, it would be at a loss of 2.6, or sorry, it's 2.61 years ahead of this time. So a huge penalty of 603 days, so not good. Production efficiency cap wouldn't be bad to do, actually. Could probably do that. But let's see what else there is. Radio enforcement rate is increased. I was talking about doing our military, right? Mobile warfare. Where is it? Going for the Blitzkrieg. That would be the route we want to take. Thought we got a bonus for that. Train a lot more troops so you pass the focus requirements. Oh yes, we probably should start doing that too, right? Haven't really started that yet. All infantry and organized tactical delay. I'm going to push this one right now. I'm going to get better weaponry. We haven't really started training anything yet. So yeah, that's a good idea. Probably should start training. Where's that under? Production, right? No, that's not production. Gotta train them. Recruitment. Ah, totally forgot about recruitment. Edit. What do we got going on? Can't really change much. These are basic. They're combat with 18. Yeah, let's put in training. We'll put in a unlimited rounds of that, and we're going to open up 6 rows of that. But let's -1 for now. We'll go 6 divisions of that. And we'll train a row of this. We're going to go add 3 units of that. I think we're going to train one of those guys, and we'll train one of those guys. We don't have enough infantry equipment, though. We have enough tanks right now. Construction, what's our production of tanks look like? We are still upgrading tanks. Those are stockpiling, so. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about training. I forgot about training. That might be a good idea. Recruit some divisions. One thing you could do is click on your manpower and see. We have 1.21 million manpower. We're using 370,000 and total is 1.64. I don't know if that's the one. Where's the one that says I'm training? Oh yeah, there we go. Training 269,000 troops. We're currently 100,000 in the field, so we're basically doubling our troop capacity just with this training. Yes, it is set to affinity. It is definitely affinity for now. For now, we'll do infinity. Till we get up to a little higher. We need to get up a little higher. You're right, because we have to get up to 600,000, 700,000 for some of this stuff. When you train, you don't have the equipment is being produced. It goes to the troops who are training. Oh yes, you're right about that. We're going to be upgrading their equipment pretty soon with this new type of infantry equipment. We almost got the military police done, so then we'll start the next level. And let's check, what is our trade right now? We have 4 extra oil. We have 6 extra rubber. Can we trade off some rubber? 8. That would leave us a deficit of 2, so not going to happen yet. What is production? Use in production 5, export so 6. Well, I could cancel that. No, I can't. We need it. My math is wrong. I can't do math today. Oops. I'm just gonna trade for that chromium finally. So that's 6, giving me 6. So let's go back to production. And we're going to increase our heavy tank by, there we go, by 3. And that should use that up. Ooh, good. Details. Construction speed is now increased by 10%. For factory repair speed is by 10%. Also, military police is done. So what we're going to do is start with this one here. Details on this one. That's good. Next level one we're going to do is maintenance. I do a multiplayer game at some point, so I can join because I'm playing this game as well. Oh, you are? Well, I kind of just want to play this game today, but maybe another day we probably could do that. Try that. I've never done a multiplayer game so before, so I would have no idea where to start. And I'd feel you'd rape me, so I don't want to be raped yet. This will be my third time playing Hearts of Iron 4, or like a third restarted game in my time playing this game. My first time playing it was about 4 months ago. I spent many hours playing it. The longest I've ever played this game. Well, I played Hearts of Iron technically 1, Hearts of Iron 2, Hearts of Iron 3. This is the 4th one, so I put a lot of hours into the older games. But it changes so much all the time, and it's a really good game. Hello, Superman. I don't really want to get raped today. Because that's what happened on Rust yesterday. I played some Rust, and I got attacked bad at the end. I survived. I beat the guy. Well, I got another guy helped me beat the guy, and I didn't want to die, so. Oh, nice. Details. Pause that. So, like, I want to get to this because it adds more building slots. I want to get to that as fast as I can. And anything that I can absorb things. What year was Austria taken over? I'm going to have to look that up. I do a lot of research in this game when I play this game. We're going to open that up. Austria annexed Germany, World War II. What year was that again? Oh, July 11th, 1936? No. 1938. Got 2 years till that happened. So, what happened? Looks like Ethiopia. Welcome, Alejandro. Looks like Ethiopia just took over. Was taken over by Italy. So that would be this area. Kind of interesting. The remnants of the Ottoman Empire after World War I was this section went to France, and this section went to England, and this section also went to England. Actually, Iraq is showing as its own country here, so nice. That was the Olympics part. I think this Iraq was part of the Ottomans, but split off or something after World War I. I don't know. Kind of interesting how that happened. I was looking at that, watching a movie on Netflix, and kind of caught my attention. I find to look up a lot of history after watching certain historical like films. So we got a Blitzkrieg theorist. We started the land doctrine research time, I think. No, we haven't. We're going to push some faster speed on it for a bit. Oh, we've really got this going faster here. Where do we want to deploy these? Oh, they're ready. Okay. Let's put these 6 guys on... let's deploy them right here. We are going to put you guys right here. We are going to put you guys are going to be over here. And the mountain guys, so we're going to redo training. We're going to be in the mountainous area here. We'll put them here. Details. Ooh, we also got that going on. All right, so these 550 manpower in divisions in the field. We don't have that yet. We're at currently 300,000 in the field. We're training 100,000 right now, so it's going to be a bit till we can go for the next one. Army innovations should have got us a 2x 50 research bonus for land doctrine. Oh, von Bruch. We need to do the von Bruch guy. Okay. I did the wrong one. Where do we find the von Bruch guy? Gotta find this guy. Gotta look for him. Don't know where he is. Looking for the Vaughn guy. I think he's gonna be in the army. Ah, here he is. No, that's not him, Vaughn. Inventory. Alright, I can't seem to find him. There's lots of these guys. What exactly are they doing? Each one does something. Okay, we'll look that up really closely. What exactly is the guy's name? How do we spell it? What was his name again? W. Vaughn. Which grant? Available as Chief of Army. Division speed plus 10%. Okay, so that's this guy right here. Well, I think we're gonna do that one then. Don't really want to do that yet. Industrial research. Minus 10%. Let me check what our research is again. We're not going to do synthetics for a while, so industrial by 10% would be nice. So we're going to do the 10% bonus on industrial for now. We still have another one to use. We'll do a tank designer. Armor research. Reliability, soft attack, armor, plus 5. Max speed, plus 5%. Last time I did this guy with more armor, but you know what? Let's do this one. I think you think I should get the offense guy instead. Offense. The offense. You mean like the attack one? That wouldn't be bad. Last time I went with armor, so I think I'm gonna go with speed increased this time for that. Oh, I still got more to spend. Okay, what else do we got to use? Well, if you think so, if you're sure, attack increase, go for organization. Ooh, we got organization, or we go for attack. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch ticker by the toe. I'm not going to look. Actually, that doesn't work. I have to go like this. Woo. Okay. We can't do that. Something different is not speed. You guys are saying go for attack, but also go for organization. Let's go for organization for that one. And we now have research slots available. Okay, we're researching this. When we start researching that, that's 0.23 years ahead of schedule, so we're not going to start that. 123 days on this. We'll start on that. Hopefully that'll be done by 1937. This year's almost over. Bad as it is. We're short oil. What the heck? We're importing 8. We're short 4. Production. We're going to drop that down to that. And then hopefully that's not such a problem. Well, if that's going to be such a pain, I'm going to drop 1 on the heavy tank there. I really do need those ships to be built at some point. Modify your government. Again? We just did government. Okay. Mechanical computing. 1938, too far away. We can start. Not worried about that right now. But This is 1938. This is for 1940. Don't think we're going to worry about that this moment. What I'm going to do is start doing the doctrines. Superior Firepower Doctrine, Mobile Warfare Doctrine. There we go. Research that one. Go for paratroopers. I've never actually really used paratroopers. Truthfully, I really haven't. It might be something to try this game. See if I can utilize them. Oh, we got our new guy there. Nice. Let's do the next industrial focus. What does that get us next? Don't go for paratroopers and don't invade Norway. Well, we can't invade anyone right now. It's 1936. It's going to be a few years yet. Excavation is researched. December 29th. We are going to start doing this one. Almost perfect. 1 day ahead of schedule. 2 days. 3 days. Maintenance company is done. Nice. Next one. Field hospital. So I went almost to 1943 in the war till I got around to doing that. 1943 it took me to finally get around to actually doing those. I missed out on a lot of benefits from having all of these. I was mostly just didn't care till I realized what they did. Same thing I never realized when I didn't look close enough that there are little buttons. Frank, thanks for that subscribe. There's also these little ones here, here, and here. They do 40 days a piece, and they enable your like stuff. What exactly they enable? I think they enable something. Yeah, there's those little ones there too. They're really hidden if you don't look closely at it, but they are there. So odds are I'll probably start doing them at some point, but I don't know when. They do exist. Just little things I noticed after the fact, so. How's our research doing? Not bad. Our trade is doing okay right now. Been pushing hard on these extra construction. Hello Striker, welcome to the stream. Playing some Hearts of Iron 4 today. It's a very strategic World War II game. Yeah, you're looking at about a 15-second delay probably. Sorry. Alternatively, I could shut off YouTube and shut off Twitch and you guys would have 100% delay, and I would go over to Mixer and have a 0% delay, and we could push integrated Windows 10 streaming to Mixer, but I'm not. I'm doing multi-stream right now. The US is where the trade is. You can trade with US, that's for sure. I usually trade with Russia because they're close. I don't know if it makes a big difference. I don't know if you get a bonus if you trade with them. It's 937, we can do that. So what do I want to go with? Normally I go with this one. Factory output plus 10%. I'm going to go with this one. Go to paratroopers and get the transport planes and have air superiority, then put your paratroopers in the army. When the click the army and you go left to the command, they will say para order. I have done it once, but I never did. That was my first game, but I didn't really use them till near the end of the game when I gave up. Okay, we got it. Research is finished, so we're going to deal with that in a minute. we've got the industry bonus here. Can we go for that yet? No, we don't have a big enough army to go that direction. I think we go air in the air one now. Now we've got to do research. So construction's done and that's done. Construction, well, it's 1937, so we're going to go with the next type of construction. Resource gain efficiency plus 10%. Delay, we'll hit that. That's going to be, oh, there we go. 50% bonus on this. And then we'll start doing Blitzkrieg. Is this game on Steam, and how much is it? It is on Steam. It is incredibly detailed. If you want to basically spend the next 20 years of your life controlling everything from the militaries to the control of like the basics in construction, production, advanced naval warfare, air, resistance maps to supply maps and other maps. Lots of things that are going on in the game. It's a very detailed game. Highly suggested. Highly suggested. How much is it? I don't know. Just look up Hearts of Iron 4. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good game. You like war. I think I got it for about 30 or 40, maybe $50 Canadian. I can't remember. Can't remember when I bought it. I just know I did buy it eventually. I was like, oh, it's on sale. I put it on my wish list, waited for a sale, I think, and I bought it on one of the sales. There is an expansion coming out for this, and there's an expansion coming out for Europa Universals, which is like a really good game too. And there's a deal if you buy the expansions for both the games, they'll give you a discount. I'm looking at pre-ordering that. I haven't got around to that yet. Yes, we're finally done this phone boost. Whoop. Spain is in a civil war. Uh-oh. 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 Spain's in war. Okay, so what we got to do is do this. Now, we're going to click on here. We're going to click on... I need to division these guys. Give these guys a division. Commander, we're going to give him a tank commander. Armor speed of 5%, attack 20%. Oh, that one guy would be good. Armor speed of 5, attack 10%, reconnaissance. We give him this guy, I think. He's got triple bonuses. And then we are going to go... I think I can send all three, I think. Yeah, we're going to be helping this guy. So we're going to go and send him a lend-lease. Cancel that. No, we're not. We're going to send him volunteers. Your maximum total limit is 3, limited by the number of divisions. This will generate a 1.3% threat. So we are going to send them to the war. We're also going to send them a lend-lease. So I want to give them weaponry. We're going to give them a percentage of our monthly intake. So 10% of that. I want them to win the war. So I'm going to go 25% of our production. Also 25% of our production of that. Give him some tanks. We'll give him 10% of our production. Let's go 20% of our production. He's gonna need some airplanes, so we'll give him some production. Actually, we'll just give him some old airplanes. Give him 20 units monthly of that until we're out. I think we can do that. 14? I don't know. The joys of Steam. I can't tell you what the price is because I already bought it. It says I own it. But if you look it up, this is going to be on there. It's a very addicting game, by the way. I could easily spend like the next 20 hours playing this straight, and I'll come out of it being like, whoa, where was I? I was playing my game. Give it a second. My boss just texted me. Alright. We're sending some volunteers, so we gotta watch how fast this goes. I don't want to go too quickly. Eventually we're gonna have some troops sent there. And we're gonna need to actually help and utilize them. Currently they're transporting and they should be arriving on the 22nd of April. It's the 15th of April. Let's double check everything's going well, our trade, our construction. So we got that boost done. And then it's going to be hitting both those up. Four speed. Yeah, we'll go 5 speed for a second. 20th, was the 21st? 22nd. Whoa, pause. And this is where the game goes slow. Alright, this is the first bit of war. So, we got this going on here. We got some Spain attacking these guys. Historically, the communists win. The Republic of Spain wins. And the nationalists lose. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take our tanks, as I want to. We're going to bring them up here. And we're going to attack them right there. Actually, we're going to attack those guys. Wait for their tanks to move. Speed up the game a bit. And details. Get a pause on that. 1937, so that's done. We're going to go improved production on that. $40 for the cadet version. Okay, so we're going to help these guys in this battle. They're not there in the battle yet, but they're really going to help soon. Actually, we are in a battle now. It's me against them. You can see like details of the attack that are going on. We have reserves. They're not even using my tanks right now. I think we're going to attack like that. Basically, I want to destroy this area here first, as fast as I can. And then we're going to go and attack over here. Oh good, my tanks are actually being used in the battle now. Details, national focus. Can we do this one yet? We have to about 500. We're at in the field 458. We're training another 100,000, so we're almost there. We're almost at that one. I want to do this one or this one. (1937) strategic air battlefield support. I think we'll go for naval air effort. or we'll go for air innovation. I think we'll go with this route. Come on, guys. Let's win that war already. With the US, okay, we won that area. So we're gonna wait till our guys get healed up a bit. They're almost healed up. They're the green lines. I'm gonna whip them over here, and I think we're gonna take them straight into the fight. Almost tempted to split them up too. Pushing hard at them right now. We've got a good defense right there. Dude, let's push them this way. Split those guys. Details. Alright, we got another one done. We're going to do work on Blitzkrieg, so that's going to take a while. That one's there, and that one is there. So what I do find is tank fighting, well, kind of don't want to push your tanks over water attack, so we're gonna move one of the tanks this way, and we're gonna bring him down into the fight and help out over here. So we need to get Madrid as soon as we can. I think we're gonna push this tank here, and actually we're gonna bring it here and then attack this way. When we do that, we should hopefully cut these guys off from reinforcements. Our other tank is up here fighting. Not doing too bad. But those guys are starting to feel it. And we'll attack those guys that way. Details. Got that one done. Now let's work on logistics. Where's our other tank? That tank is right now not being used much. We're gonna fight him up that way. These guys should hopefully be... They should almost be out of stuff by now, I would think. I would hope. I have to put them in their divisions. Well, I will eventually. Nice. Alright. We got there yet, so it's time to get the treaty started. Details. 1937, we'll start researching that. What's our production at? 13 right there. Let's do a trade on that. Drop that by 1. Still got lots. Rubber, we don't need to be trading for that, so we'll take that to 0. Leaves us to chromium. Well, I understand that. I understand that. Now, thank you very much for that. I will tell you, my second time playing this game, I totally missed that. I didn't do them to 1940 something, 43, 44. War's almost half over, and I finally decided, you know what? Let's start researching them, and that's when I watched a few more videos on YouTube that suggested that a person goes and, where is that? Specifically gets those as fast as they can and upgrades them over time, because it's a lot cheaper to upgrade them at a lot less time than it is to get the initial investment in it, so that's why I'm pushing effort into getting them early on in the game. Yeah. Alex, welcome to the stream. You didn't get the notification? No worries, it's all good, man. It's all good. These guys are hurting, so we're gonna put them on a halt. Get them healed up. These guys, well, we're gonna help fire on that last little bit of battle there. It's time to kill off those 3 guys up there. We need to get Barcelona under our control. Got some craziness going on right there. I think I'm going to move those tanks this way. We're going to take them and we're going to drive them straight this way. Command plan to go this way. These guys still fighting up here? They're still fighting up there. Because I'm not in the mood to play Minecraft today, to tell you the truth. Looks like they are winning over here finally. This is good, this is good, this is good. Let's bring those guys down here. Now if we beat this, all we have to do is get Barcelona. I do believe we win. I'm gonna put these tanks in defensive mode there. They do have 17 divisions here guarding this town right now, so... Seven divisions on this town here. So they're losing here, but unfortunately they got that. Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon, that's for sure. We'll just have to take the rest of the country. Improved machine tools. That would be here. That one's being developed, so we don't have that next row till 1939, so now we're done in there. Engineering, well, we could probably start working on our reinforcement. We can have some radio technology by 1938. That's 134 days, that's 134 days. That puts us into 1938. Start researching that line. Probably should be doing some developments on other things like submarines by now. Or not yet. I just want to win. Let's help there. That's useless. 13 divisions there. They're doing a pretty good job, actually, pushing them back. Which is too bad. Hopefully we get some good points. We're at 64 right now. Only have so much more left. Woohoo, we got the town. Yay. Sweet, we got it. Nice, we got the treaty with the USSR. We're best friend Japan at this point. Running out of stuff to do. This is good. There we go. Not happy about them doing that. Attack. We had almost broken through their lines there. Around, but it would have been nice to run for that other port, but they would probably cut me off in doing that. It should have caused lots of problems. We don't want that. Still attacking here. It's going to take forever. Where are these guys? These guys are still up here. We're gonna get those healed up, and we're at 76 army experience. This is not bad. We'll have to send some to Japan as soon as we can. And we're going to push this way. You mean like, how was my work today, man? My work was a job. I went to work and I did it. I don't play work, I do my work. It's not a game. It's my job. Alright, nice. We got that. We're pushing them back. Hopefully these guys start to do more up here. Really got the troops in this direction. No, this is a game right here. This is a game. And we're attacking them from behind. This is good. We're going to take this port. We're going to basically push them down to nothing. Where's our other tank? Okay, they're not being used right now, so let's bring them back in the fight over here. Too bad. I would have won this war a lot easier if I would have got Barcelona, because that's all I really needed. But that's going to take a while. We'll just have to beat this area here. Oh, we're going to modify the government. Ooh, okay. Chief of Navy, Chief of Air Force, Chief of Military High Command. What do we have going on? Submarine detection. We've got armor attack plus 15%. Oh, I like that guy. That's the one we should have done by now. What else have we got? Political advisors. Land fort construction speed. Anti-air construction speed. Oh, I should have done this a long time ago. This one right here. That's the one I was looking for. Civilian factory and infrastructure. I was looking for that. I couldn't find it. Military factory construction speed. Land forts. Couldn't find that. Military. Gotta get going? Oh, thank you. Awesome. I do stream a lot of different games, so it's not just the one game. I am a multi-streamer to multiple websites, but I am a variety streamer. I do a variety of different game types. Minecraft is usually Mondays, but I kind of just not in the mood for Minecraft. I've been wanting to play this game for a while now, and finally got to it. Oh, this is what I want definitely done. That was a mistake. Never having this guy. Effect on partisans on us. Minus 25%. That's what we want. Foreign subversive activities. Minus 30%. That's what we want. He's going to make a big difference in a lot of the war. Material designer. What do we have? Artillery research time. Weapon and research time, or motorization research time. What do we want to go for? I think artillery. Well, we're at that point now. We're going to go to the next. So let's check this out. This is free civilian power. Oh, my factories are done. Oh my goodness. This is not good. This is not good. What do we got? We got lots of oil. Okay. Construction, my bad. We've got a plan for the war. So, we're going to have a massive war. Got to get going? Talk to you later, John. I want to get defenses up for all across Germany. For anti-air needs to be at least one across the entire country. We're going to do that right now. As soon as those are built, we should have a construction bonus from anti-air construction plus 20%. So now that we have that in place, should have been watching this stuff. No mods. Sorry, man. First, I need to learn how to play the game without mods. Then maybe I'll try mods after. But KSI, Mad Dog, welcome to the stream on Mixer. Also, Desorp, something like that. I'm so bad at these names. Bagel just left us. When I capture Madrid and Barcelona, the war will end. I know. But it's not happening, unfortunately, so I pushed too hard at it too early on. I put defenses on it, so I'm just waiting for these guys all to come up here, and then we'll conquer it. It's going to happen. The war's going to end eventually. In the meantime, I get a lot of points. Japan declares war. Okay. We just befriended Japan. This is good. What has happened so far? Well, it's December 1st, 1937, or almost 1938. We now have enough troops to do this one, so we're going to do this one now. We're almost got this done. Trying to get as many points as I can. Modify government again. No template. I know that. Unassigned divisions. I know there's unassigned divisions. 3 military factories. Okay, let's start doing fighters then. And close air supports and bombers. We'll take these guys down by 1. Still got good stuff. I think we're going to go and increase our these. Never really was pushing my stuff enough. I should have really been pushing this a lot sooner. This is called Hearts of Iron 4. It's a very detailed World War II simulation, and it's a great game. Definitely a great game. Surplus of 3, so that gives us 0 surplus. Still have more. Let's go push up tank production right up. We'll go push full tank. Well, let's go almost full tank. There. 36 of 40. I haven't been using these enough lately, so I'm going to push more on Air Force. I think. Check out my other favorite YouTube streamer. He isn't on, so I'm back because there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. There's always something else to do. You can play a game. Since you said you need to learn how to play, how long have I played Hearts of Iron? I played 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put hours into 1, 2, and 3, but I play a lot of different game styles and different types of games, and I haven't played 4 lots, and there's a lot of changes between 3 and 4. I played 2 probably the most, and the changes between 3 and 4 were a lot of changes, but the similar game is just... There's enough change that it was a little bit learning, and there's little things I have to still figure out. It just takes time. Do I know the answer to the questions? I don't know. So I think I'm going to up this to... We'll push this one up to 4. I want to push our tanks to get these upgrades done. Our Air Force, yeah. Should have been using our military force for a while, but I haven't been really using it. Our naval free dockyards. How many we got right now? Naval dockyards, 6 of 10. So looks like they're done that. Let's start a ring of destroyers. Run of those. We'll go put that up to at least 6 for now. And we're going to start on some submarines again. Limited run, and we're going to put them at 8 of 10. So 9, 10. 2 of those. 21 divisions on the French borders. Yeah, it looks like I do. I think we're still training those guys, aren't we not? We've been pushing a lot of those out, so maybe we'll pull that back and put it only on 1 more. It'll be our 5th roll, pretty much. These guys we're still pushing out, so these guys we're going to put to 1 more and 1 more of those. Then we'll put these guys at 2. 3 of 2 right now. I'll put them up to 3. I'm gonna have to start making some tank divisions. I think we're gonna unlimit on those for now. Start some tank divisions. I just got started into this Grand Strait, so how does this feel? I don't think I played Grand Strait. I don't know. But yeah, we've been putting out all of our troops pretty much here. We'll probably move some of them around, but right now they've just been dropped right there. It said pick a place in the world, so I picked that spot. But for now that works. We are going to need to move them over to this side by 1939 for the war. How's it going? Not too bad. Not too bad. Except for this. That's not nice, and that's not nice. But we're almost done here, so that's the nice thing. I was hoping to get this before that, but grand strategy games in general, well, I don't play them every day, that's for sure. They're tiring. They're good games, they're fun, but they do take a lot of your brain power when you do play them. Definitely. 1937, so this is all done. Good. What's next? Engineering is being worked on. 1938. 0.3 years. Could start this. It's only a few days ahead of schedule. Not too many days ahead of schedule. Like 10 days. Nice, finally. So hopefully we'll get up there and win the war, but got 106 experience right now. Details. Okay, that's done. Logistics company's done. Can't do that one yet. Now that those are pretty much all done, that's good. 1938, almost there. I'm gonna start doing that. Have I taken over any puppet countries yet? No, I don't think so. Pretty much, I am Germany playing. Details, radio's done. Good. Next radio. No. Gonna hopefully absorb Austria soon. That's, I think, gonna happen soon. After we take over this one right here. And then we can start doing some of the areas where we can start demanding these lands and stuff. Focus requirements. Oh, I forgot about naval rearmament. Forgot about that one. This is such a big one. I missed that completely. Oops. Oh, my bad. We're going to have to do that soon, too. I forgot all about naval on that side. They need to zoom this out a little bit instead of making it... I need a 4K monitor for this game, I think, possibly for this screen size, because I can't see all the items on my screen. Unfortunately not today because I've never actually done multiplayer and not prepared to get my ass raped. So, not happening. I like playing easy against a computer for now, where I won't die. One day in the future, when how about this? If you guys really want to play with me, join my Discord, follow me on Discord, or join me on Discord, follow me on Twitter, and let's come up with a day and a plan where I have like 2 days off of work, and I could actually say, okay, let's play a game. I might not go live during the game, but just play the game and try it out. Because I've never played multiplayer before with an actual human, and I think I would just die. But these guys are hurting right here. Finally. Let's bring them up over here. At least we've got them out of that area. Yeah, could try that one day, but I don't know. Like I said, I've never done a multiplayer game, and unfortunately, I don't have that much time to stream. I literally probably will not be playing for more than probably going to be stopping about 30-40 minutes because I have to work in the morning. Well, it doesn't have to specifically be private. It could just be a game where we play. They're kind of glitching out. Details, good. Next one. What we need to do is win Barcelona. Let me go over here to my production line, or this. I need to reinforcements higher priority. Upgrade is getting medium priority. Oh, darn it. Details is completed. Not at 750,000 yet, so national naval rearmament. We're gonna start that one. Gotta look at the country really fast and see. Modify government. What do we have going on? Aircraft designer, ship designer, carrier armor. Submarine visibility minus 10%. Surface visibility minus 10, max speed plus 10. Well, this guy is all about carrier armor. This guy is more about submarines, and we're pushing submarines. Convoy rating plus 20%. Wing air superiority plus 10%. We don't have enough for yet, so we can't do it. Oh, insufficient resources of oil. Okay. Not too worried about that right now. Let's go back to that war. Should almost have this soon. World news, what happened? Oh. Forgot about that. We just got control of this. Nice. So let's take out, like, split in half. 12 divisions are going this way. We're going to keep, split this one in half. We're going to take 6 more divisions and we're going to put them over here. Five divisions there. Mounted army guys there. Okay. Okay. Three military factories. Okay, what are we going to do next? Tanks, 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 tanks. It's like our tanks are not being produced enough. I think we'll be pushing... It's the top one. We got lots of that. The artillery up by 2. We'll max it out there for artillery for now. And we're going to go construction, still building our anti-air defenses across the country, so we'll have pretty okay minor anti-air going on. Not start doing radar detection yet. Let's put these guys here. We need to get our strength up. I think we're gonna do an edit on our template. Modifying the Panzer template. They are going to get a maintenance company. What are we at? We're at combat with that. Combat with 18. Infantry. Actually, let's go cancel that for now. Not yet. As soon as one of these are done, we're going to go start researching some tanks. Hopefully they can win the fight. What should you play? I do not know. I'm not sure what you should play. Anything you want. These guys are like, end of the war should have been done so long ago. But hey, you know what? I'm getting a lot of experience from this war. We're currently winning. Finally, 97%, 98, 99, come on. Yes, finally. And it's over. So, we've changed the course of history already. We've beat the Republic of Spain, which in history was actually the opposite. Yeah. So, We beat them. Got 146 army experience, which is nice to have. We don't have any air experience or naval experience. It's too bad. But, yeah. There you go. 5 divisions of mechanized guys there. No fascist one? Fascist one? I thought Germany lost and the communist won. All right. Who won? Who won the Spain Civil War? That's what it was. Nationalists won. Defeated the Republicans, and his cabinet ruled the country for almost 40 years. So did we fight for the wrong sides then? But I thought that Germany lost in the Civil War. Republicans flag. Okay. No, so we just beat those guys, I'm sure. Maybe not. Oh, this looks like their flag. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought Germany lost in that war. Germany went into that war, and the USA and Britain and Soviet Union fought against Germany, and Germany lost, I thought. That's where they tested some stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. My bad. Well, volunteers are coming back, which is good. Modifying the government once again. Aircraft designers. Heavy fighter reliability. Fighter ability. Well, we don't have any carriers, so that's not a big... I don't want to do that one then. Air research time minus 10%. I like that one. We'll do that for now because we want to start doing some research for air. And we can use some naval bombing then. No template. I know we don't have a template for you. We're just making you right now. And we're going to put you guys down over here. If anything, we can start designing a template for our next division. Nice, they've returned home. Division designer. Create an empty division. See what they suggest for... No, they don't have one for it, so we have to make a division. We're going to make a heavy tank division. Heavy tanks. Heavy tank. And it's going to have motorized. Combat with 8. Heavy tank, heavy tank, heavy tank, motorized. 16. Gonna need a maintenance company. What's that gonna cost us? That's gonna cost us 70 to make this. Don't think I want to do this. Hello. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to do that. That's going to be a waste this too early in the game. I mean, don't use heavy tanks. Well, I like my heavy tanks. I'm building heavy tanks right now. I love heavy tanks. I do a mixture of all tanks, personally. I was watching that on YouTube. The guy said don't use heavy tanks, use medium tanks, but that's his opinion. I like all tanks. Germany had heavy tanks, Germany had medium tanks. So why limit ourselves to one type of tank? Let's start to upgrade another section. So we'll go right about there. Start making some factories again. But I think after that, we almost got our anti-air, at least one across the entire country, which will be good. The areas we don't cover are these down here, which I'm not as worried about those areas because I won't be going to war with anyone around here anytime soon. The majority of the country will have pretty good anti-aircraft cover. Well, maybe we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Make it the same. You don't hear 80% of what I'm saying. Well, do you have a microphone? Just turn it up a bit. I can't, unfortunately, fix it if it's not working. It seems to be working on my end. And naval rearmament is complete. Okay. I don't know if I want to be doing this one right now or this one. I think we can do this one. I think that's what we're going to do right now. And research. Not really worried about diplomacy right now. Our trade's already, construction's going. Our production is underway. Give extra of that. Fighters are almost there. We start researching new fighters. I think we could pull back off this. We're going to have new infantry equipment pretty soon. Right here in 7 days, 6 days. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 1938. This is all too early yet to do that. Can't do mechanized till 1940. But can't do that yet. Too early for that. We should be able to get basic tanks done soon. In 1939. These are all 15 days to do these. Self-propelled. Okay. I'm gonna check artillery. Artillery is pretty basic yet. Our land doctrine's going through there. Naval, well, we're not worried about that much yet. This is not till 1940 till we get the next type of ship. transport ships could be done. Well, see you. Thank you for stopping by, Superman. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow there on Twitch. Appreciate that. And okay, we're not going to do that research yet. Should start on not doctrines at some point, but or an air doctrine would probably be good to start at some point. But it would be nice to also, well, these are all 1940 planes, so really we're too early to start doing any other planes too. Maybe it is in a doctrine time. What's our Navy look like? 1936 ships we have. Can't worry about those ones. These ones. Carriers are there. 158 days. 158 days. And doctrines. I think it's this. Yeah, because we are running out of time, so we got to start doing these, I think. Got our artillery researched up to speed, up to specs. Radar detection is at 1 day away. Go to details, pause the game. Wish auto pause would be working, but it's not. And that puts us into 1938. For that one, and we'll hit research there, and we'll start building radar centers around our map, which is coming. What our production look like? Okay. And we need lots of tanks. More of those tanks. Close air support's a lot coming in. Modify the government. Excuse me. Chief of the Air Force. Air experience gain plus 10%. Air superiority plus 10, bad weather penalty minus 20%. I think we're going to go with air superiority. And how is our construction doing right now? No template, free dockyards. Free dockyards. Ooh, got to do something with dockyards. How many free dockyards do we have? 3 more to go. And I think we'll put in the second on the ships. That brings us down by 1. Go like that. And we're going to hit construction and hit synthetic refineries over here. And we're going to bring you to the top. Put a push on synthetic refineries and building some more civilian factories. I like civilian factories. Allows me to get more construction done. Our infrastructure isn't that great right now. Should probably do an upgrade on infrastructure as well. Here, and here would not be bad. I think those would probably be good. I think think that's where we might end up going. We need more oil, that's for sure. Lots more oil. Only have 29 right now, rubber. Details. Pause. Okay, what happened there? Naval effort. Okay. Plan Z or U-boats? 1938. Can we push for Czechoslovakia? Be French, Czechoslovakia? No, we want to demand our lands. We want to demand everything that is ours. What is our production at? In the field, 700,000. In training, 45,000. Insufficient resources, I know that. Uh, 18 over there. Big army, but most of our army definitely is going to be very few tanks. We don't have many tanks. We need to start production of tanks more. Hmm. 13 of 15, so more dockyards are available. Battleship's gonna be done soon. How much do we need? We're short by 3 now. That's okay. We got construction on for more oil right now. Which we'll have more oil by August the 21st. Month away. Should probably plan for the attack. Split this one in half. Take the other half of these guys. We're going to split them by 3 and move 3 of them down over to here. These guys, we'll probably take these tanks and put them right up there. Split this in half. 4 of these motorized ones, we'll put 4 motorized ones there. I'll put 4 motorized ones over here. Now, I'm not sure if I like the way that they set up the Air Force. So we might end up... How do I edit them all? We're going to set you guys to 200. $200 for that group. And these guys, we're gonna... How do I trash them? Disband these guys. Transports. Okay, what do we got here? Naval bombers. Let's set you up to 200 of those. Probably should start production of naval bombers. We don't really have any. Nope, we don't. Some naval bombers going. Put 1 on them. Take those up and put them there. Okay, this wing we're going to make you set to 200. Learned that from a YouTube video actually, set everything to 200. Hi Cade, welcome to the stream. And tactical bombers here, we have these guys. We're going to disband this one. These are tactical bombers, so we're going to reset this one to a 200 limit. This group. And this group here, which are fighters, we're going to increase them up to a 200 limit as well. Those will be 200. That one we will reorganize. Is disbanding the same as putting them back into... I wonder if I'm doing this wrong. Here. Oh, good. It is fine. Yeah, they're going into the reserves. We're going to take this group here. We'll make them 200 as well. We'll set this group to 200. These guys, we're going to disband this group. Actually, we'll set these fighters to 200 as well. And tactical, also 200. I think we got them all. 200, 200. The only one I'm not doing are these transport planes, which we're not really utilizing at this time. That should kind of reorganize the Air Force so that we have an idea of, well, how many planes do we actually need? So let's look at production, sorry. And we'll see how many planes short we are in a second. Hi, Monsuki. If I hit the actual Air Force one, you can kind of see what it looks like. So that one's at 200 of that. That's 100. This one's at 200. That didn't take long for the fighters to move around a bit. I should probably get a few more fighters. Oh, good. Details. July 1938, so 38 we can start researching this and this. Encryption and decryption. We are still having an oil issue right now. We're going to trade for some oil. Goes 5 surplus oil. What's our production look like? We're short 300 of those planes. Close air support, we have 64 in reserves. That's not bad. Tactical bombers, we're short 2. Need to get another. Oh, modify government. What can we do next? So we've got an army guy. Let's do and see what we have. Attrition. Interception attack plus C%. Submarine detection. Naval range. Paradrop attack. Close air support plus 3%. That one wouldn't be bad. Division recovery rate plus 8%. That wouldn't be bad either. Good luck to 1K. Good luck to 1K what? My friend on Mixer just hit 1K last week, and my other friend hit 1K. I'm trying on Beam slowly. One day maybe. I did take some time off from streaming during the Xbox big Beam drop, when they dropped Beam on Xbox. So I really pushed that more than YouTube. YouTube is just there as an afterthought, but you're welcome to watch me on YouTube as I do multi-stream, but I am pushing more Mixer. If you want to give me a follow on Mixer, I really appreciate it. Infantry division attack plus 10%. That wouldn't be bad because we have a lot of infantry in our army right now, so more than we have anything else. So I think we're going to go with that guy right there. We have a lot of infantry. We can't get the last one yet, but eventually we'll be able to start doing other things like are mobilizing. Currently we're partially mobilized. We're not fully mobilized yet. Also limited conscription. Check the military mode now. Where are we at now? What's your construction look like? Ooh, let's hit a pause really fast. Historical day. Okay. Alright, so we now have control of all of that land, which is nice. We need to start building our radar detection. We don't have any radar yet. So I would like a radar thing here. I would like a radar over... It's kind of neat. I like that. That used to not be here previously. I do want to get a radar in this area. Well, we have planes actually here, so let's go here. Let's take out that one. And we have planes over here, so we give them a radar. We have planes there, so let's give radars in those areas for now. And I think, where's our air bases? What do they look like? 8 of 10, 6 of 10. Radar station. Infrastructure should probably do an upgrade here because we're going to need infrastructure up higher there. And we need infrastructure higher up that way. We'll start that. Still building our facilities. Probably start building some military bases. We've got 1 of 8 here. We just got some new ones there. Nice. Start building some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they're almost done our anti-air. We'll start building those guys there. 5 more coming in right there for military. We should have some research available. What's the next research? 1936. Let's get that one done there. If I attack Poland, you'll be offended. Well, if you're offended, don't watch my stream. I'm not here to be friendly to the world. I'm here to conquer the world, all of the world, and take it all over. And we're getting there. The date's coming. We're almost there. But we're not going to get there tonight. It's going to be another day. Another day. Because I'm going to be going to bed soon because I have to work tomorrow morning. I'm already getting tired, can you tell? I have to do a national focus. That's what I have to do. So we need to decide what we're going to do. It's 1938. I never did that last game, I don't think. You're fine? Alright, good. Got Army Innovations right there. You know what we should be doing right now? I need this. I need that. That should have been done a long time ago. My bad. Oh, I forgot about that. There's so many little things. You make one mistake and you miss it, and you're like, no. You know what? We should have been doing that a long time ago. 2x 50 research bonus for land doctrine. It's 100% research bonus. And I might have missed the one specifically that it would have done. We're at peace for now. Now that we have more this, we need more tanks. Like a lot more tanks. So we're going to increase our tank production. I think. Honor the homeland. Oh, I'm German, Ukrainian, and Polish mix, so it's a game. I don't take it seriously. The history of it was interesting. The game is a very detailed game, and for that reason, I like the game. It's time to upgrade that, is it not? What the heck? It's not. Oh, did I not research the upgradedness yet? I thought I did a long time ago. That's strange. I'm going to check that after the radar is done. I thought we did upgrade infantry weapons. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Go back to infantry weapons. Did we not upgrade them? Oh, that's over here. This is the upgrade. Oh, no, we didn't. We upgraded weapon equipment. Can't do that one yet. It's 1938, so what we can do are these. This one, that's 128 days. That's not bad. Almost start doing this stuff soon. We start researching that one. Oh, looks like we can. What was this researching it before that? Was researching. Oh yeah, just researched this. We can't do 1939 yet because it's not 1939. Yeah, we are going to move them over to researching that. But we're going to do a modification to our army now that we have some points. Let's go in our templates. Where the heck are the templates? They're there. Okay, we're going to edit these guys. These guys need to have an upgrade. We want... Ooh, I can't do that yet. Sorry. Cancel that idea. Forget I even said that. Forget I even said that. I will be editing them soon and adding more tanks to their divisions, but these guys, we're going to drop them off at one more set. So 2, 1. I think we're going to stop them at... I have one more unit, and that should make it even. Up. These guys are at... Ooh, 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 details. Yeah, I think I lost the 50% bonus that these guys would have done. I don't know which land doctrine in particular it's going to research bonus, but I think we might have already went over top of them and done them. We don't have enough to do the high guy, so that's not happening yet. But with that, we'll start developing tank technology sooner. Probably medium tanks. We'll start doing medium tanks, I think. Heavy tanks take chromium. Medium tanks, I can't remember what they require. Lots of rubber, which are trade for 8. Don't really need that trade, so let's turn off that trade now. 8 likes. Oh my goodness. Someone liked it. But if I was here for likes, then I'd be doing this for likes. But I'm not doing this for likes. I'm doing this because I want to play my game. And you happen to be here watching me play my game. So thank you for watching. I'm just playing my game, man. So this, I was 128 days for that, I think. Because we just researched that one, so let's research that one. And 66 days off that. Then we're going to do some upgrades on our tank guy. We're almost there. Just got to push a little more time. We're almost at the wartime. Modify government. Last modification that we can do. How is our... We've got 1 million manpower available. That's good. What's this guy? Recovery. Recovery. Interception. We have a military guy. We don't have a naval guy. That's not good. It should have went 1 naval guy. Submarine detection plus 10%. I want to be anti-submarine. Naval air defense expert. Fleet logistics. Max range. Close air support. Interceptor attack. Interceptor defense. You know, that would be not bad because we want to have air support. But we also want to do close air support. So, what's more important? Control of the controlling the skies or bombing the guys. So, kind of have to have this before you have that. So, I think we're going to go with interception. Now we have our main government made. And start actually modifying some of them that we don't necessarily need. Like this guy didn't really need to do yet, but hey, you know what? I'm putting him on now because we will need him eventually. 3 military factories, nice. We want that. Let's put that on planes. Short a lot of planes. We're short a lot of tanks. So tanks it is. Next 2 will go to the tanks that we're constructing there. $15 of 15. And let's do a crank on the speed for a bit. Oh, we have a free dockyard available. Let's check out what's going on in the dockyards. Oh, we have 2 sets of destroyers. A battleship. Start a, we'll make a heavy cruiser maybe, a light cruiser. We got right there, battleship. Sort of battle cruiser. We have availability of 13 of 15. And we'll put 1 on for that. Details. Good. Air innovations. 1x 50% research bonus for radar technology. Already did that. Well, unfortunately, air experience plus 50%, so let's get that. We're going to need that for the war. And we're going to need a lot more troops, so let's check the other requirements for the other ones. About 750,000. We're not at 950,000, so we need to start producing a lot of troops again. Production-wise, what do we have to produce? We have heavy tanks, 222 tanks that could go out. Not making lots of them right now, but we could make basic infantry again. Motorized infantry are going hard. I think we're gonna have to do another run of infantry. Let's go into recruitment. We need to recruit up to 900,000. We're at 800,000. We're gonna start the war. Sorry. We need 950,000, so we need to get a lot of troops fast. So production, sorry, would be recruitment, training, and these guys here. Train, we'll add 2 more divisions to this. 1 run of those, and we need to add 6 divisions. How many does that make it? That puts us at 815,000. We need to be at 815. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts us at 950,000. So once all that is produced, we should be at our limit. Let's put these guys in the war. We'll put them in this side because we're going to fight over here first. And we're going to set a location for these guys, and we'll set them over here. These guys are already being trained. These guys won't take too long. Our tanks are going to take a while, that's for sure. Worst case scenario, we push them out early. Could do that. Done that before. Soviets withdrawal. Alright, I lost control of that. I wanted to check out what's going on. Japan is in the battle. Can't really see what's going on. Looks like they're fighting there, and looks like they're fighting down here. Details. It's 1939, and we need tank technology. We need those tanks in 52 days, 50 days. That's too bad. Blitzkrieg is being pushed as fast as it can get it, so we almost have Blitzkrieg under our control. Which is nice to see. Decryption, frequency, analytics, that's almost done. Details on that. All right. Now where are we at? It's 1939, so we don't push too fast for the war. We want to push fast enough. Rocketry is too early for that. Don't want to worry about doing those yet. Which one gives me extra U-boat effort? Start doing that one. Need to have that ready for some point. Probably good to look at our Navy and check out what we're doing with the Navy. So, we've got some submarines over here. I'm gonna merge these together. We're going to split the fleet. How do you split the fleet? Create new fleet, and we're going to take all of our submarines, select them, take them over here. In this fleet, we're going to bring them all the way over here. Because I like to keep my capital ships all together in one main fleet. Merge that together, and that will give us a basic fleet. And we already have a submarine in it. Merge that. I wish I could set the place where the submarines came out. Doesn't allow me to do that. So 32 submarines. Not bad. What we could do is split this. No. Merge this fleet together. And we could create a new fleet and for all submarines, take this, bring them over here, bring them over here. And we're going to get a control. And we're going to put these guys home. So, where are we going to put them? Our 31 capital ships, or, well, not that many capital ships, but ooh, there we go. Details, good. We should have a 50% increase on getting this guy, that's not bad. Get them in 200 days. I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to do an upgrade on this. Actually, we're going to start a construction line of production line. Production line of a medium tank now. We're going to take away one light tank line to start that medium tank line, so that we get some production going on in those guys. Right now, as it seems, we need more of them. Details. We've got both of that. It's 1939. We can start doing researching that. Neat. Details. All right. 38 days. We'll research that one. Not bad, not bad. But ouch, 129 days. 129 days, 129 days. They're all going to be 129 days. What other options do we have? Let's get this one done. I think that's the one we're going to do. Get our infantry equipment upgraded. And we have free those, so let's give that to Mr. Tank. Our medium tanks up. How are we doing for planes? These are at 100, these are at 100. Fighters are catching up. We want to start making more fighter lines. Our motorized are there. 3,000 of that, so we have lots of that. That's not an issue. Let's towed artillery, towed anti-air. Let's start doing some research, some construction of those. Well, the thing can we start construction on? Towed anti-air, towed artillery, towed anti-tank. We're going to bring that right up to the top. It'll be a lot faster. Then we're just going to bring it down. Now that we have lots of artillery made, 3,000 artillery ready. Let's put on two of those. We're going to increase capacity of that. And we're going to increase capacity on that too. I think. That should be a start. I'm not going to be worried about that. I'm going to take those down by 2, and we're going to put those 2 over into our heavy tank, or medium tanks actually, which are going to need more tungsten. So we need to trade for tungsten. Sure, 1 tungsten. So let's pull that off the tungsten. And instead of that, we'll put it on fighters. Increase our fighter production a little bit. Research should be into going into. When's next done? This one's at 16 days. Self-propelled artillery. This would be nice. Details. I think we're gonna go with the U-boat next. 1939 April. What time year? What month did they start the war again? It was July, wasn't it, or August? I don't remember. When did the World War II start? Dates. World War II. Germany invaded Poland when? In September. Okay. It's April. That's a little ways away. I think we're going to go for the fate of Czechoslovakia. No. Danzig or Slovakia, Danzig or war. I think they're gonna go Slovenia. I don't know. I get really bad with this kind of stuff. It's kind of the part of the game makes the game kind of complicated because there's so many different minor choices, and I kind of want to do this, but you know what? Going and bombing taking the U-boats out this early until we have control of France isn't going to affect me too much because you can't base them to attack really well without having France to put them on. So, unless you want to lose them all too fast with major fights. So what I think I'm going to do is push for reasserting eastern claims or this one. Let's demand that. Effect. Kingdom of Hungary gets First Vienna Award, gains First Vienna Award, Opinion of Germany, right, plus 10. We'll go with this one. Hello. How is, welcome Roland, also welcome Red Kitten. You're going to die in this game. I'm almost done for the night, I think. It's almost 12. Well, it is 12. Details, done. What's next? 38 days. Sure, we'll do that. I'll do that upgrade right there. We got. What's this? No divisions in basic training. What? How many do we got? Okay. Let's start training. We'll put them on Berlin. Bad timing. Yeah, I have had fun. I've basically almost got to the start of the war tonight, so that's been a good night for me. I'll play, maybe I'll just for you guys, I'll put in another 30 minutes in. I'm pretty tired already, so it's not much longer. I'm going to train another little bit. Our manpower is dropping, but that's okay. We can get more manpower pretty easily, so let's train another set of at least another round of these and put another 5. We'll put them on, say, 2, and we'll put them in. This side's not going to have enough infantry to guard it, so we're going to need more infantry over here. Pushing a lot this direction. Fortunately, right now we should be researching fighters, which is what we should be researching. We have free civilian factories. It's not good, actually. So let's get our civilian factories doing something. How is our anti-air looking? We have those. Do 2, 2, 2. Could have put one over there, would have been good. What we're going to do is do some more civilian factories down here. These guys are almost done, these military factory upgrades. Then we'll just start doing civilian factories. Did some infrastructure upgrades as well, here and here, to allow for better movement. Should probably have went right there. One of these should have been. I don't remember which one is the one that routes stuff goes through. It's either this one here or it goes usually down and comes out this direction here usually. Our free dockyards. How many free dockyards do we have? 15, 16, 17, 2. Okay. Start building another ship then. We'll throw out two convoys for a bit. Or is there convoys? We only have a 200 convoys. Let's put those into convoys. They require oil, but hey, we always need more oil. So guess what we're going to do? Construction, refineries, and we're going to start building refineries. And what we're going to do is drop this down below this. We'll leave the radar. We'll start building a refinery up. There we go. That's what we're going to start doing. So, refinery will be done first, then that will be done, but yeah, that should be good. Yeah, we only have one left and it's almost done anyways on May 2nd, so we're almost there. And we're going to have another military factory. I haven't started any land forts, or I'm going to try to wash over all these other areas fast. Let's get control of the Air Force. Where's the Air Force right now? You guys, well, you guys are going to move here. You guys are also going to move over here. And we're going to bring you over here. You over here. I think this will give us some funky numbers, but hey, you know what? Let's do it. See what happens. 1200 to 16. Ooh, that's not bad. We still have those naval bombers. We'll leave them there. Transport planes, not utilizing those yet. And those fighters, well, going to be fighters, but I'd rather put them down with the base over here. But we'll leave them there. What do we got for this? We got some... Move one set of fighters up this way. And we'll move some tactical bombers up this way. So that was their tactical. We'll put these tactical bombers up this way. At some point they must have updated it. The Air Force looks a little different since the last time I remember playing the game, which wasn't that long ago. You're kind of wondering, well, what's going on with the Air Force? Where are they? Where exactly am I moving them? How are they moving? It's a bit of a guessing game. I like that little line thing, and I like how I can see with the radar thing now. That's kind of nice. The fact that it shows me how far the planes can kind of go. Kind of nice. Actually, that one set of these guys, I think these guys, or is these guys, or is it these guys? What are your range? It's huge. So in all reality, we don't have to have them there. We could have these guys stationed. We could have these guys put over here, and they're going to cover that whole area. Our close air supports. Check out our production lines. Do we have close air supports on it? Oh, we are. 135, so almost have another line going. Our fighters are almost there. It's time to probably do research fighters soon. Air doctrine needs to be done. Blitzkrieg is almost done. Okay. 1939, that's done, that's done. Can't start the 1940s. Not really worried about the 1940s over there. Let's jump out of there and let's check out air doctrines. What do we got for airplanes? Well, we can't do those. Those are all 1940s. This one I'm not really worried about yet. Heavy fighters yet. Six ships haven't even got there. We will need transport ships eventually. Not there yet. Pushing Blitzkrieg as hard as we can. Military. Ooh, that could be done. Check out infantry. That's being done. ID AG. I'm gonna have to work on my bots double posting things sometimes. I can do Marines, paratroopers, mountain infantry. Level 2, that's like 1939. Gives us increase on their attack, which is not bad. But at the same time, we are doing that. I don't want to start doing this yet. It's too many years ahead of schedule. I think we're going to do the research of this. Get our level 2 artillery done. So we can start production of level 2 artillery. There we go. Want that done. That's done. And we'll do our anti-air upgrade. I am playing as Germany today. It's usually the one I like to play, but we're going to start a line of self-propelled artillery. I'm going to start a line of medium self-propelled artillery. Oops, that's what we just did. Anti-air. And we'll need one medium tank destroyer. We'll need to get some stuff for that. Those are not going to be as important, but want more planes. Need to get one of those. Our heavy tanks are being constructed. Our medium tanks are under construction. Or we almost caught up with our light tanks. That's not bad. And we're going to pull back by 2 on this because we have 60,000. Stockpiled right now. We're going to increase this by 4, 3, and take this back to 5. We don't have much support equipment. And that should increase that. Increase production there. What are we short now? Tungsten. Okay. I wanna follow you. Thank you for the follow, DAG. Appreciate that. We're going to trade for some more tungsten. That's not going to happen from Sweden, so let's go to the United States for now. No, I want to stay close to home. Need 8, so let's go 8 to Russia. And we're still short 5 oil. And for now, we'll go to Russia for that now. That should get production back up. Construction is starting oil, so we're going to have more oil being produced. Ooh, good. Details, done. We want that, so let's get that one done. I-98. Not sure, totally sure what you're asking. 1939 is the year of the game at the moment. 1939. Researching those specifically right now. Ready to start pushing our might of our military. We have a military of 953,000 in the field, training 64,000 right now. Navy's at 39,000, air is at 50,000, so not bad. And we're pretty much pushing everything else as fast as we can. Got 68 civilian factories, 54 military factories, so might convert some of that later. But I need production to build stuff. We're building as quick as we can. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pause the game, bad time. Alright, they folded. Okay. Nice details. I think I'm supposed to do that. What is Czechoslovakia? Is this Czechoslovakia? Oh, that is Czechoslovakia. Accept. Alright. We need to push for the Czechoslovakia one. We're going to push for that next. Is that Russia you put in chat? I don't know. I don't see Russian. I wanna follow you. I wanna follow you. Chris, thank you for that. The subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate that. Basically, oh, it looks like somebody did say something in chat, but that's his name actually. What you're looking at there is my multi-chat. It is a shared chat across Beam, Mixer, Twitch, Smash Chat, and YouTube. So all 4 chats are synchronized. So you're seeing when it says I said it, I said that, Buddy said that, and that's him saying that over on YouTube. But it comes out over as if I said it because that's the chat relay. So that's what that is. Good. Do we have memo? We do. That's this little area right here. We claimed that. Not bad. One little base. What's wrong with these? I know you guys have no orders. Hello, how are you? These are got 10 divisions, so we're going to split that into 5 here. We'll put 5 of them this way. We'll take the other 5 and we're going to move them over here. What year is this? July. Okay, we're going to push for Czechoslovakia. I want all of it now, as fast as I can get it. We can do the fate of Czechoslovakia. I think I missed the start of the war. The start of the war was in 1939 September, so we missed it. Do I play Rust? I did yesterday, but I'm not today. Didn't want to play Rust today. I normally play Minecraft on Mondays, and I wasn't up to playing Minecraft. Add a PC Silver. Not at the moment. I'm going to be going to bed. I work in the morning. And I'm playing this game right now. Let me get more troops over here. We've got to move some troops over there. Let's take these 5 troops. We're going to take them over here. Let's take these over here. We'll split this in half. Take 3 divisions. Actually, I should be able to transport 3 divisions. Those divisions, those, and we're going to take over there probably 3 of those divisions. Possibly, if you want, you follow me on Twitter and message me on Twitter, and then or on over whatchamacallit. All that fun stuff. Details. Good. We got an upgrade. Nice. We want to research this. Fast. A little late. We could have already had that. Alright, so these guys could go over here. These guys could go over here. These guys are going to go over here. These guys we could put over here. And bring the tanks. We're going to split this into two. Let's put 3 of these there. 2 of these. We'll run them over there. Need to prepare for the battle. I'll put those guards on Berlin. Let's split this in half. And let's take these guys, put half there, half here. And here. Move these guys over there. I think that would probably be good. Ooh, details. Alright, we got that. Land doctrines being done. Probably should do our air doctrines really fast. And they have a lot more troops than us. 27, 24. Can't really see. Well, we have 18, 45, 18. They're against 17 of them. So we should be pretty good there. But kind of want to start the war. How close are we to 1 o'clock? Not that close yet. Outdated equipment in production. Which one's out of date? I think these guys are out of date. Let's go and increase to level 2. That will be upgrades. Anti-air research. Let's check what's next. Anti-air. Good push for anti-tank right now, but I want to check over everything else really fast. This is what we're researching here. This is still too early for that. Those I didn't really worry about. That's too early. Not worrying about that right now. Tanks we're not really worrying about. That's 1941. And if anything, we'll start. Airplanes is still 1940s. Still a little ways to go in that. I think we'll start doing. That's not going to affect us right now. Check over everything. Ooh, there we go. There's a bunch of 1939 stuff. There we go. Level 3, research. That will increase our oil production big time without having to be building. When we have available military facilities. So let's put military towards what's low, 60, 70, 40 upgrading. Could use some more fighters. You're back. I still haven't went to bed yet. Now I'm gonna upgrade is that. Put effort into our artillery there. I think. Should really have this at full. First Vienna reward. Fate of Czechoslovakia is what I want. We're going to do the Czechoslovakia one now. We're actually going to be starting our war late because the war technically started in September. I'm probably behind by about a little bit. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately. And we are short on oil and tungsten. That's too bad. Tungsten by 1, on oil by... Do we need to be trading for that? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't need to be trading for that anymore. So we could trade for the 1 tungsten. There we go. When you go to war with the Soviets very soon in the game, get the anti-tank. The Soviets have lots of tanks, so anti-tank is the best. Let's see. Well, I did start construction to build some portable anti-tanks and portable anti-air and medium self-propelled artillery. Most games, my last game actually, I took over Canada and US before I even took over Soviet Union. And that actually helped me a lot by already having control of this. I just kept Soviet at bay to be my best friend for the longest time until I finally just attacked them and conquered them. But I don't know if that's going to be possible this game. I'm not sure if that's going to be my plan, if I'm going to follow the regular World War II route or what. This round, I don't know. 3 dockyards. Which ones are free? Oh, our big ship is done. Let's start another big ship. Always use another one. How many dockyards do we have available now? 3 dockyards for that. I got a battle cruiser. Probably put in another destroyer. This game is an amazing game. It's called Hearts of Iron 4. I'm going to go 2 on that. We don't have many convoys, only 212, so we're going to increase convoys by 2. That should give us more convoys. Destroyers are very important as well. They're all important. What do we got going on here? Let's merge this together. We're going to split this fleet, create a new fleet, all submarines. We're going to take these 2, we're going to take them up to here. World War II kicks off, invade Sweden for chromium and tungsten, and then invade Finland. That's an option too. The thing is the going to war takes forever because you have to build your... You can't, like, I liked in the original Hearts of Iron 1 and 2 and 3, you just declared war. You went to war. Now you have to build up the desire to go to war, and that takes forever, specifically with these areas. Like, if you want to attack across this way into Paris, you have to build up desire to go to war with this country and this country and this country, and that takes forever, unfortunately. I haven't even started building up the desire to go to war with them. I should actually be already doing that, but we've already missed the start of World War II. But that's not a huge problem yet. We don't have any of our heavy tanks on the ground yet. Our light tanks are in reserves. Nice. Still building them, but slowly building them. Eventually I'll have some ready. Oh, really? So you mean our... Okay. Yeah, I kind of do a mixture of both tanks. I usually do that. Do have a mixture of both. I just haven't actually started building my tank plan yet. I actually want to edit the main tanks now that I have construction going on of self-propelled artillery and self-propelled anti-air specifically. So let me see if I can do that. I want to make a modification on the light panzers. Okay, they have right there support artillery. So if I put in armor battalions of self-propelled artillery, that increases my combat width to 15. I go light tank, 17, 19, motorized makes it 21. If I take this off and remove that, still 21. Shoot. But I don't want that anymore. I need support. I want to be on maintenance company. No, signal company. Combat width is too high. Let's remove that. $19. There's benefits to both, if you ask me. I don't specifically think one is better than the other, but basically, it all depends. Everyone plays differently, you know. There's many different ways to play the game. They wouldn't put heavy in the game if it wasn't good to use them, because you can use them if you want. They're there, right? And I like to use a mixture of everything, eventually. But that's just my style. Everyone's different. What if I put in medium self-propelled anti-air and removed... Oh, that puts us at 20 right there. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So each one's going to have artillery and anti-air, 2 more tanks, and a change of that. So we're going to hit save on that. That's going to make a bit of change to our production. So then I'll need to know how many I need to have. So I'm short 200. I need to be making 6 per week, 1 per day. And need more of this. Need about 1,000 more tanks, so that's going to bring a big upgrade on our tanks. I think we're going to go 3 and 3. Why do I need more? 500 that, but only 168 that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't understand the math of that. Oh well. Just a sec. Oh. I appreciate the help, man. I watched that on video on YouTube where a guy talks about the exact same thing and saying go medium, but you can do both. Like the game has both. Why not do a bit of both? There's benefits to both. It's not like one tank is 100% better. There is benefits having a mixture, I do believe, in any game. I just, like I said, I'm not really utilizing them yet. I just started production of them early. Ooh, there we go. Research next. Missed the start of the war. So close to starting the war. Oh well. I'm ready to go to war. Those guys are going to be under that guy. Oop. 3 civilian factories. What is being built? Our oil production's up big time, probably. How's a raider looking? I'll upgrade that one and upgrade that. I want to put one over there. That covers that area, that covers that area, that covers almost that area. Not really worried about down there. Excuse me. I think we're going to build another one over here eventually. Not really worried about that area as much. It'll give me pretty decent coverage of radar on the country. Anti-air, we probably could do an upgrade on that. We don't have any anti-air there. Let's go 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, and 5 there. There we go. Do a huge anti-air upgrade on that area. That is true. That is true. Or this is true. Yes, that is true. Oh. Well, I want all of Czechoslovakia. I could just claim it all. Political power minus 50. Where's my political power? National in the political power. 3 per day. I don't know. Do I want to just claim it all? Then I just have it all. It's not so bad. You know what? Or I claim it all. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny. How do I want to do this? If I take it all, then he gets all mad. But you gotta get going? Yeah, me too. I need to go to bed. I need to be in bed an hour ago. I work in the morning. Thanks for stopping by, man. I think, because I can't make a decision on this, that we are just going to go with the puppet state. Details on that. Let's try to go for this one. Requires the fate of Czechoslovakia. It's fully independent. One of the things. Owns the West. I get so lost in this kind of stuff here. Prove nationals. This. Can't do that yet. Hello, welcome to the end of the stream. I'm trying to decide, is this or this? I'm going to go to the war. Danzig or war? Then I have to really do this stuff. I think we're going to go with I'm going to go, I don't know, I'm just going to attack them. I'm trying to decide to go with this or this. As it's a choice. Mutually exclusive. I don't want a best friend Poland. I want to go to war with Poland. So we're going to push for war. And that will give us all of that area. Not really worried about our borders with Italy, so let's pull these troops over to this side where they're gonna sit over here in line. We'll leave the guys in the capitals there. What we do need to have is some defensive troops up in this area. Oh, I'm going to take these guys and pull them over here to battle. Something like that right now. Well, the war hasn't started, so I don't really have to assign anything yet. It's a little early, that. I could, you know, if you want. You think I need to do that. Problem is that's going to be one division right there. Where's my guy? Field Marshal. Max and Trent. Could do that. Now let's go like that. 53 in there, so let's take those 12, 13. We'll put those over there. Those 6 there, go over there. Those 3 can go over there, 24. That one we'll give to... This guy has reconnaissance plus that. This guy has 10, that. We'll do that guy. That's a 29, and we're going to give him to... Well, that guy. 29. So let's take out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be that. These guys, well, we're going to be going to war soon, so we'll give them a command to have remember how to do this. Frontline command from here. Oop, no, I didn't want that. Delete. Frontline commands. Of that. And this guy's going to get a frontline command of this. We're going to make an offensive line of here. And this guy's going to have an offensive line of here. Actually, let's go cancel that. Draw offensive line again. We want to be there. And this guy is going to be front line going all the way along here. And we're not really going to put an offensive line for you, but we'll say I'm not going to put you on the offensive line at all. It's mostly a defensive line on that one. And what do we got going on with here? We'll put a field marshal on this side with a max entrenchment. Plus 30%. And actually, we'll put the other guy on instead. About that. Well, no, let's use that one. We're going to put him on this one. And his defensive line is going to be front line. And we'll let them do their thing. Details. This is our formation. Air superiority missions plus 15%. We'll go with that one. It looks like Soci Posy, whatever that means. I don't know. We're having an issue with tungsten right now. Short like 10. Let's see what we got from our production. Okay, we got those are up now. 3 per week. Let's put them up to 6 per week. Those are going to be at 4 per week. And we got to trade for some more stuff. More tungsten needed. And there we go. Production is going not bad. Need more of this. Lots more of this. Heck. We had lots of those in stock. We do. We have 15,000 tons in stock. Well, that's going to take a while to get that. We can start researching. It's going to take forever. War's about to start. Good to prepare the Air Force planes so that the fighters, we hit them all at the same time. And now we have to put a plan for what's going on in Poland. Where's the Air Force Command? Our missions we're going to specifically be doing is I don't want to bomb naval. Don't care about that. We want forget about ships. Forget about that. And I think it's going to be mostly not naval. Oh, okay, there we go. We want air superiority. Ah, there we go. We want air superiority, we want close air support, and we want interceptions. I'm not really worried about the rest. Those guys are doing the same. Air superiority, close air support, and interceptions. Those guys are going to be a strategic bomb with them. We're going to hit them so hard they won't even know what just happened. So now we've got the Air Force plan ready. Well, how's our naval doing right now? Let's merge this together. Putting a big guy on it. We'll put this one on, I think. Retreating, fleet retreating. Number of ships in first contact. Put out this guy and that. And we'll put the Wolfpack on that guy. 42 all in the Wolfpack. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. And it's 12:59. Alright, details. Synthetics done. Construction speed, factory. I think we're going to go with all of it. Research that. So I think we're going to stop there, guys, for next time. Maybe when we go to war, because we're moments away from war. If I start now, I'm going to... 37 days left till basically war is going to start. I think that starts the war. Prepared our armies. Those guys are going to be defending. Those guys are going to be attacking this way. These guys attack this way. And then we'll manually attack these to cut back and attack down wherever. Air Force is prepared to attack hardcore. Basically control the airspace. Probably should have had some Some stay on defending air superiority on this area, but I want to be backing hard there. So if we control the air superiority there, they won't stand a chance. That area I'm not really worried about. First, the main attack's here. And then we'll push that direction into eastern Poland. Construction, I think, is prepared for construction map. We have pretty decent lines to get supplies over there, or either direction. Got good radar detection going on. Level 3 already here. That's level 3 covering that area. Actually, that's level 3 right now. That would be level 4 if we had level 4, but we don't have level 4. We have level 3 right now, and these ones are being upgraded, so they should be upgraded quite soon. Allow for better radar, which will be good if the enemies attack us. Our anti-air is going to be upgraded big time around that area right now. Not really pushing the edge as much here, because, well, we're going to be pushing towards Russia, and then we'll build a new defensive line of anti-air later on in the game. But initially, this area will hopefully use up some of our production for a while. And yeah, I think it's going good. We would save that as the new game, new live stream for World War II. I'm gonna hit save, and the next time I end up streaming this, I don't know when that will be. It will probably be the day that I feel like playing this game again, and I want to take on another 3-4 hours of it. But probably not gonna be tomorrow. I'll probably take tomorrow off from streaming. Maybe be back Sunday for City Skylines or something else. Don't know. We'll see what happens. But just double check my save is there. Yeah, new live stream. There we go. Go back. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter at Swizzlerz. With that. And yeah, basically. Xbox, if you have it, Steam, the whole thing. Thank you for everyone who did come out tonight. Everyone who came, followed, liked, all that fun stuff. Mostly just a regular gamer who likes to game and thought, well, you know what? Someone wants to watch me play. Cool. Try my best. Kind of tired. It is, yes, like I said, 1:03 a.m. It's bedtime. Thanks for everyone who came out tonight. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.